Hello guys, Jamboo here and welcome back to another video where today we're going to do another Inside the Mind Elite Division video. You guys really enjoy them, so if you want to see more, do leave a like. The channel's doing really well, so thank you to you guys. Subscribe for more if you haven't already. This is the team we're going to be running with, a few different players in there. But let's get into the Elite Division and hopefully I can help you guys improve. If you're looking for the cheapest FC26 coins to build your super team, then look no further than MMOEXP.com. You can use code JAMBOO for 8% off the already cheapest coins. Okay, so this is my current SR. It's like a tiny bit lower than what you go in with. It was a lot worse because I've been doing Evos in the Elite Division against pros and stuff, which as you can imagine, it's not ideal. I'm putting myself at a big disadvantage, but I'm just at the point where I'm trying to enjoy the game. I even sold Bon Mati just to go and do this Evo and just play with players that I actually want to use rather than just feeling like I'm using some sort of machine in game that's built for the meta. I don't know whether that makes any sense. It does in my head, but as you can see here, we're running some different players. We've got this Gordon here, which I got untradeable. I'm doing the Evo El Capitano, whatever it's called, for Rafa. And then I'm also Evo in Firmin. We've got my Gerrard here. This Dan Ballard as well. A little bit of a different player. He actually looks pretty good. And yeah, so we're going to go into the Elite Division. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Let me know if you've got any questions or anything like that. And just let me know how you're getting on with this game in general. Are you enjoying it? Are you struggling? What is going on? But let's see. We are playing that guy there. And let's see what we can do. I am playing in a 4-2-1-3 here. I'm just experimenting with some different formations and stuff. I think the 4-2-3-1 wide is currently my favourite. But this one I've been having some success with as well. The reason I changed to it is because Gordon only has inside forward as a left winger, not left mid. So I just thought, you know what, let's just throw him in and see how we can go. But right, let's get into it. So we're going to let our kickoff juice up a little bit. I've tried to adapt my play style for this meta. I feel like I'm playing a lot better at the moment. Like I'm knocking the football around well for the most part. So here we're looking for these spaces. We're getting the ball into these wide positions. And then we're trying to make things happen, being pretty direct with it. So the pretty build-up is for, the sort of midfield area and outside the box. And then once we get to the opponent's area, we're trying to be quick and make things happen. So we'll use the R1 dribble here. Good pressing from the opponent. Not really much we could do. So we recycle. And it's basically about just maximising how many times you're sort of getting into the danger zone. You see here, we get into this area. That is through ball season every day of the week. We'll call the player short. Little through ball over the top. Should be onside. We'll recycle this to the edge of the box. Couple extra passes. Driven past there, technical dribbling, turn back, finesse, and is a good save from the keeper. But you can see there, we start with a through ball, we get the ball out wide, and then we look to cut the ball back into the danger zone. Exact same with these corners here. We're looking to cut the ball back into a dangerous area. You can see here, the opponent is trying to fully commit, and he is struggling. He's done very well in the end. But we've played well here so far, for sure. Second man pressing whilst dragging players back. Trying to cut off any potential through ball option. You can see here, I've got to be so careful. Second man pressing. I should have got tighter there. That one is on me. That is some first game of the day rust. I really should be, getting closer to that player there for sure. That is a frustrating one. But we'll take our time again. I feel like we've been the better player so far. And I've just sort of come to learn to accept that on this game, goals just do fly in. So, going 1 or even 2 goals behind, it really doesn't mean too much on this game. But let's see what we can do. Technical dribbling with Gordon. We're going to recycle back to the edge of the box again. Driven pass, 1 extra. We'll use the technical dribbling with Yamal. Alba has done so well there. He's actually won a goal kick. That is crazy. Do we win this? Surely, right? Is that our ball? Thank you very much. We take it. So we'll take our time from the throw-in. Make sure that the opponent isn't getting an easy rollover of possession. Great play there. Great double tap from Firmin as well. We're going to recycle back again. towards the edge of that box, play the extra pass in, one-touch shoot, and we do find the back of the net. Very deserved. These wide areas are where I'm scoring the majority of my goals. You use that technical dribbling, you know, with players, even if they don't have technical, it works, but especially the ones that do, and you're able to just make things happen. A lot of my goals are from that exact sort of cutback scenario, and I don't know, I prefer playing this way than just lumping through balls in behind constantly. I don't know about you guys, like, don't get me wrong, I'm playing some through balls. We do a double tap there, that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Get the ball into the cam, double tap through ball, and we set Rafa in. Even this 84 Rafa is actually really good, by the way, it's surprising. But from here, we're offside trapping. Got to make sure that we're marking the potential through ball opportunities. You can see here I'm dragging my players back. We are using offside traps and the second man press as well. And we're trying to squeeze the opponent in as we do there. Nowhere for him to go at all. And we end up coming out with possession. Lovely stuff. So we'll take our time in the build-up. I'm calling Yamal short, but with no intention of actually playing the ball. We'll use the tiki-taka of Busquets. Calling Gordon short, sending him on a run again. We're going to send him down the line and just okay, Jordi Alba. Thank you very much, brother. Really, really well done. Oh, he's just giving us the ball back. We take it. Take our time here. We don't want to give anything silly away again. We're going to spray that out wide. And then from here, try and use his pace. No, Frimpong's done really well. We'll take that. We're sort of offside trapped, and it's, I don't know whether his player's been pressured to pass it out. I'm not really too sure. Going to send Gordon on a run. Another double tap pass. We'll use a player lock here to cut the ball back. One extra pass into Yamal, onto his, it was meant to be onto his left foot, but for some reason he shot with his right. It's still gone in. But as you can see, we're playing some very, very good stuff. That player lock was key for that goal because it just enabled us to bring the player into a little bit of space and then find that ball in behind. But the offside traps will go in again there. We've stepped in and won the ball back. And this is elite division, by the way. Like, this guy's going to be a very decent player. And we're making him look pretty average right now. We use technical dribbling. We're going to spray this out to Yamal. And we're going to look to cut the ball back again towards the edge of the box. Nothing really on, so we'll recycle. Taking our time here. More technical dribbling here with Gordon. We're going to recycle all the way back to our fullback now. And that is shocking from me. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Got to be careful here because there is through ball opportunities. We're going to leave the guy out wide and mark these options that are on the edge of the box. You can see here, using that second man press, offside trapping as well. And we are in the passing lane and we intercept it brilliantly. That's really, really good defending. We're calling Gordon short now with the intention of firing the ball out to him as we do here. Player locking onto Rafa. And if that ball went down the line, we were absolutely chilling. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out. But we're going to have to mark the edge of that box again here. So you can see we're using the second man press. And we just step in and make the tackle. Beautiful defending. Calling our players short. We're going to send players on runs here. And wow, there is not a lot on at all. We're going to send Gordon and just try and get the ball out there. We should win the 50-50. Frimpong has done... Oh, I was going to say he's done incredible. We end up winning a free kick quite luckily. It's now approaching the 45th minute. So we've got to think about having the last attack in the game. That is something that is very important. You don't want your opponent getting some cheesy 45th minute goal when you've dominated. It's just the worst thing in the world. So we're just managing the game well here, making sure that it is us that get that last attack. And even if we don't get the last attack, just him not getting it is a bonus. But we are going to get the last attack here. So we're going to try and feed it to Rafa. Use that technical dribbling, cut inside. And just like that, we do make it 4-1. That is the power of playing for the 45th minute. And remember, this is elite division. This opponent is by no means a bad player. He's a very good player. But we're just doing the fundamentals of this style of play that I've been practicing. And it is just perfectly working. We're doing very, very well. Just consistently doing the right things. We're not turning over the ball too much. We're not building up too slowly. We're doing everything at quite a sustained and efficient way. So we're going to offside trap from his kickoff. An important thing when being in a situation like this is just making sure that we don't give anything easy up. The last thing we want to do is allow our opponent a way back into the game. If he's going to get back into the game, because it is possible, we need to make sure that they really, really work for that. So we're using that second man press once again, covering the options on the edge of the box. I'm going to offside trap as well, dragging players back. We've got to cover the edge of the box here. We're covering all the options with that second man press, and our AI on the second man does step in and win us the ball back. So we're going to call Gordon short, call in Rafa short, sending Gordon on a run. We're going to be able to find him here, and he's got electric pace, which we should be able to use. We'll use a player lock, recycle it back towards the edge of the box, and Gerrard is a big stiff idiot in midfield. He cannot dribble. It's really frustrating. So we end up losing the ball, but we're dragging our players back once again, making sure that all the passing options that are dangerous are covered here. And as you can see, there is not too much on for this opponent. We use the second man press again, and we step in and win the ball. It must be a really frustrating experience for this opponent, but I don't think we're doing anything too ratty. We're just doing the right things at the right times. An offside trap there, perfectly timed, and it ends up catching the opponent out. We will use a player lock. That is really poor from me. We're letting the opponent do quite a lot here, so we're going to slow it down. No. He's pressing like a madman. He's probably turned on team press or something, because right now I cannot get out my own box. Should be offside, that actually. It doesn't matter anyway. We do win the ball. Cannot get out. I cannot. This press is insane. We're probably going to end up conceding here. We do step in again. This has been some relentless defending, by the way. Like, we're doing just very, very well to keep him out. I'm going to try and fizz this over with Gerrard to Gordon, actually. Frimpong's won it, of course, because the guy's team pressing. And this is just an onslaught at this point. We're going to have to defend the edge of the area. Going to step in and try and make the tackle. We end up not being able to get there. I'm just trying to cover all the passing lanes. You can see there, I step in with Van der Ven and intercept the ball. Going to play the ball into our cam. What is this press, brother? This is, at least it's a good show of defending, though, because we're doing an amazing job right now of keeping this guy out. We're sending Rafa on a run. We're sending Gordon on a run. We're going to send the through ball. And from here, hopefully we can hit him on some counter. We're going to play a lock again. Fizz the ball in. We've just been tackled by our own player, which is never ideal. But here we've got to make sure that we're marking this through ball over on the far side. We're marking that, as you can see. And then we've got to mark the edge of the box passing opportunities. We are going to... Wow, that is some goal, to be fair. He's just... I don't know what he's changed to, tactics-wise, but he's just been flying forward with players. I have no idea what is going on here. I really don't. But anyway, it's fine. We'll take our time here. At the end of the day, at this point, it is about game management, and it's just about not giving your opponent anything too easy. Double tap pass here into Gordon. We're going to use the player lock into Rafa, and maybe if I had finished the Evo, we might have been chilling there. But we'll take our time from the corner. We'll give it back to Yamal, fire it to the edge of the area, and we'll hit one with Gerrard. Why not? He's actually moved his keeper early there. This guy's a very, very good player. Taking our time, dragging players back, getting Alba into position, and as you can see, that is what ends up winning us the ball back. We're just going to hold the ball a little bit. Game management. Calling Gerrard short, sending Yamal long. Should be able to find our player there. Beautiful football into Busquets. I'm just going to hit it. Oh, it's so unlucky. That would have been a brilliant goal. But we've got to mark the through ball in behind now. We're going to lose this, so we've got to be careful. He's going to try and cut the ball back in for sure. Oh, man. Oh, Matt, right, let's not choke this. Let's not choke this. This guy he's changed something, and he is getting right back into the game. But that is frustrating because we had that brilliant move, which has hit the post with Busquets. And it will just be so frustrating. I feel like we deserve to win this match. I don't know how you guys feel. You'll have to let me know. But we've played really well here. This guy, to be fair to him, has like come back into the game well too. We're going to send Rafa on a run. Double tap pass now. Trying to get a finesse off. That is some save from Khan. We're getting rigged here, in my opinion. I really do believe we are. We're going to recycle to the edge of the box. One touch with Gerrard. Hit it. Oh my God. What is happening here? Right, let's not get hit on another counter, please. That would be devastating. We've got to make sure that he's not getting those cutback opportunities. There we go. Taking our time. And I'm just going to play a little bit ratty here because, I mean, at this point, like, what is going on? How we're not a couple of goals up? I actually have no idea. We're going to send Yamal on the run here. Send the through ball to him. Can we cut the ball back? Yes, we can. We do have it with Gerrard, though, which is not ideal. He's not good in these tight spaces. We take that, though. And from here, hopefully, we can find a way to start managing this game. We're going to send a through ball down to Alba. Another one to Battle. And this guy is pressing like an absolute psycho. Taking our time here. Trying to find Gordon. We do find him well. Send him down the line. Another through ball. Player lock into Rafa. And that is GG's. Really good performance. We done well to not choke as well. This guy was really good going forward. But you can see there again, the player lock. Just use it to bring our player back a little bit. And create that extra little tiny bit of space. But we'll offside trap from here. We want the game to be completely killed off. So no kickoffs, please, EA. And there we go. That is going to be game over. I do hope you guys enjoyed this. I actually had fun making this one. This was a good game. And I'm feeling a lot better at the minute. Because I just am playing a lot better on this game. We're doing really well, like in Elite Division, even with using players that I'm more using for fun. So let me know if you enjoyed the watch and learnt something today. I will catch you guys on the next video. I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching, and peace.